Coffee's warm inside my hands. The morning air is cold and still. Another day, another chance to climb a little up the hill. The sun is barely showing through. The curtains hanging thin and white. I breathe it in, start something new, and leave behind the restless night. I'm not asking for too much, just a little bit of grace, just enough to get me through, to find my quiet place. In this quiet morning light, everything feels almost right. One more step, one more try. Underneath this open sky, I'll be okay, I'll be fine. One more ordinary day of mine. In this quiet morning light, the train is full of tired eyes, of people just like me today. We're all just trying to make it through in our own way. But there is beauty in this rush, in every face and every stride. 1,000 stories in the hush of morning on the other side. I'm not asking for too much, just a little bit of grace, just enough to get me through, to find my quiet place. In this quiet morning light, everything feels almost right. One more step, one more try. Underneath this open sky, I'll be okay, I'll be fine. One more ordinary day of mine. In this quiet morning light, years go by so quietly, but I'm still standing, still believing that the life I've built so carefully is more than worth the time I'm giving, worth every moment, worth every mile. In this quiet morning light, everything feels almost right. One more step, one more try. Underneath this open sky, I'll be okay, I'll be fine. One more ordinary day of mine. In this quiet morning light. The rain is falling on the street. I hear it tapping soft and sweet against the window of this room. A quiet afternoon in bloom. I pour a cup and close my eyes and watch the gray November skies. There's something beautiful in rain that washes sorrow, soothes the pain. And I don't mind the cloudy days. Sometimes the rain just clears the haze. Reminds me that it's okay to feel everything that's dark and real. Down rainy avenue I go, where memories are soft and slow, where every drop that hits the ground turns all my silence into sound. Rainy avenue. I find old photos on the shelf, reminders of a younger self. The places that I used to know, the seeds we planted, watch them grow. Time has changed so many things, but still this rainy feeling brings a sense of peace I can't explain, like coming home again. And I don't mind the cloudy days. Sometimes the rain just clears the haze. Reminds me that it's okay to feel soft and slow, where every drop that hits the ground turns all my silence into sound. Rainy Avenue, Rainy Avenue. Let the rain fall down on me, wash away what used to be. Leave me clean and leave me free, ready for what I can't yet see. Down Rainy Avenue I go, where memories are soft and slow, where every drop that hits the ground turns all my silence into sound. Rainy Avenue, Rainy Avenue, Rainy Avenue. I take the long way home tonight, through streets beneath the amber light. The radio plays something old, a song that warms me from the cold. The city passes window wide, I've got nowhere else to hide. Just me and miles and memories, carried softly on the breeze. I'm not in any hurry now, I'll find my way, I don't know how. But every road that bends and turns leads somewhere worth the time it earns. I'll take the long way home, where I don't have to be alone. With every mile a little more of the person I was before. I'll take the long way home, through the dark until the dawn. And when I finally arrive, I'll know exactly why I drive the long way home. I passed the school where I was young, the park where all those summers hung, the corner store, the church, the lane where I would run out in the rain. So much has changed and yet so much remains within the smallest touch. A streetlight or a certain song can make you feel like you belong. I'm not in any hurry now, I'll find my way, I don't know how. But every road that bends and turns leads somewhere worth the time it earns. I'll take the long way home, where I don't have to be alone. With every mile a little more of the person I was before. I'll take the long way home, through the dark until the dawn. Every dream inside me bled like a candle in the wind, searching a way to begin. Every promise we once knew felt like rain beneath the moon, like the sky had lost its glow, watching something end below. But even darkness holds a spark. There's a light beyond goodbye, still shining in the sky. Even when the night is long, that light keeps leading on. Every road I walk today still remembers yesterday, like the stars across the sea still sing your song to me. And the wind across the night still reflects your fading light, like the universe still knows every place our story goes. Maybe someday we will see what this love has made of me, how the past can lead the way to another brighter day. Love survives the fight on There's a light beyond goodbye, still shining in the sky. Even if we drift apart, it still burns inside my When the city falls asleep tonight, neon fades to softer light. Cars move slowly down the street, echoing your memory. Every window holds a story of someone chasing former glory. But I'm just walking through the dark, trying to outrun my heart. Time keeps whispering your name, like a slow unending flame. And I still hear you in the midnight air, in every breath of everywhere. Though the world keeps moving on, your echo is my favorite song. I remember how you laughed, like the world would always last, like tomorrow held our dreams, floating through the silver streams. But tomorrow came too fast and turned our future to the past. Still I trace your silhouette in the places that we met. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe hearts are built this way, to hold the light of someone gone, long after they move on. I still hear you in the midnight air, in was walking through the midnight with the radio turned low. Then a voice inside the silence said your name I used to know. Every star above the skyline started shining twice as bright, like the universe remembered every promise of that night. I thought I had moved on somehow, but here you are again right now. Your memory came back like thunder, breaking through my quiet sky. I thought I left you far behind me, but tonight you're passing by. Every step I take reminds me of the love we used to share. Every breath I take still finds me searching for you everywhere. And the night keeps growing deeper while the world keeps turning slow, but your ghost keeps getting closer in the places that I go. Maybe time can heal the pain, but it can't erase your name. Your memory came back like thunder, lighting up the dark again. And though I try to run from wonder, I still feel you now and I try to leave your shadow far behind, but your voice still lives inside my mind, like a song that never fades away, like the light that lingers after day. Every street I walk still feels the same. Every dream still whispers out your name, like the world remembers what we knew. Even when I try forgetting you, some love refuses to disappear. This is the love that stayed too long after the moment was gone, after the nights grew cold and gray. It never faded away. Maybe hearts are built to carry scars, like the sky was made to carry stars, shining even when the night is through. Just like every memory a place inside my mind where our lives are frozen in time, where the world was still brand new and every road led me to you. We were standing in the sun, thinking life had just begun, like the sky had made a space just for our embrace. But forever slipped away, somewhere in another time. Your heart is still close to mine, even though the years have gone. That love still carries on. Every photograph I see still reflects that memory. Like a mirror in the rain, holding every fragile pane. And the wind across the night still remembers how you smiled, like the moment never died, like you're walking by my side. Maybe somewhere far away you still think of it this way, how the world felt young and wide with your hand inside of mine. Time can bend but love survives. Somewhere in another time, your heart is still close to mine, even if the years move on. Our love still lives in song. Every photograph I see still reflects that memory. There's a place inside my mind where our lives are frozen in time, where the world was still brand new and every road led me to you. We were standing in the sun, thinking life had just begun, like the sky had made a space just for our embrace, but forever slipped away. Somewhere in another time, your heart is still close to mine, even though the years have gone, that love still carries on. Every photograph I see still reflects the memory, like a mirror in the rain, holding every fragile pane. And the wind across the night still remembers how you smiled, like the moment never died, like you're walking by my side. Maybe somewhere far away you still think of it this way, how the world felt young and wide with your hand inside of mine. Time can bend but love survives. Yeah. Somewhere in another time, your heart is still close to mine, even if the years move on, our love still lives in song. fragile dream, flowing like a silver stream through the summer of our youth, through the innocence of truth. We believed the sky was wide enough for you and I, like tomorrow would appear, without sorrow, without fear. But tomorrow changed its way. Still the dream that didn't fade lives inside the plans we made. Even though the years are gone, that dream keeps living on. I remember how it felt when the world around us knelt, like the moment knew our name, like a never-ending flame. Now the nights are calm and slow, but the dream still seems to glow through the silence of the years, through the laughter and the tears. Maybe someday far away, you still see it this same way. How the world once felt so true, under skies of endless blue. Dreams survive the passing years. It's the dream that didn't fade, even though the plans have changed. Through the dark and through the blue, that dream still leads to you. Remember how it felt when the walked us wide. Wooden steps that creak tonight, carrying laughter up the flight. You'd run ahead and call my name like love, a game. Now tenants new climb through the hall, not knowing it at all. But somewhere in the echo there we share the air. Buildings keep quiet diaries. That staircase holds the weight of days of younger ways, and every step I take alone feels overgrown. But time rebuilds each room again for different men, and maybe that's the truest part of every start. Homes change owners like hearts. The stairs remain where we once ran, but not the plan. And still I think that narrow climb for that short time. when you whispered your goodbye, like the stars had lost their glow, watching something end below. Every breath became a sigh, every moment drifting by, like a dream that slipped away with the fading of the day. Heaven watched but said no word, and the stars fell silent in the night when you walked out of my life, leaving echoes in the air of love once burning there. Still the moon remains above, watching every broken love, shining softly through the dark, like a fragile silver spark. And I know that somewhere far you are, under the same stars, thinking maybe just like me of what was and what could be. Time will turn the pain to light. The stars still shimmer in the sky, though we said our last goodbye, because love that once was true still reflects the light of you. There was magic in the sky on the night we said goodbye, like the stars had lost their way, watching love just slip away. Every word you tried to say drifted slowly far away, like a whisper in the rain, like a bittersweet refrain. Heaven listens silently, and the stars fell down that night when you walked out of my life, run away, at least for a day.
I never packed it full of clothes, just dreams we both proposed. Now dust collects on handle worn from plans unborn.
Escape isn't always distance. That suitcase holds a future gone, or maybe we leaned on.
And every time I see it there, I feel that air. One day I'll fill it up for real with something I can feel. Not running from what broke apart, but toward a different start. Movement heals in time. The suitcase waits, but so do I. Not stuck beneath goodbye, just gathering the nerve to choose a road without you.
Cold platform under pale blue light, morning not yet fully bright. Your suitcase leaned against your knee like it already disagreed. We spoke in whispers, half asleep, promises we couldn't keep. Engines breathing down the rail like truth about to exhale. Dawn reveals what night conceals. That train left just before the sun, before the day had begun. And somewhere past the fading track, I knew you weren't coming back. I watched the windows drift away, small squares of silver gray, each one carrying a part of me into uncertainty. If mornings mean a brand new start, why did this one break my heart? The rails still sing when trains go by, a quiet metal cry. And every sunrise since that day feels a little far Your name appeared just once today, then slowly drifted away. Night clouds that pass without a storm, quiet and warm. I didn't chase the thought around or push it down, just let it come and softly go, like evening glow, healing ends in ordinary days. This was the last time today your memory came my way, not with pain or deep regret, just a silhouette. Tomorrow maybe not at all, no echoing call, and that will mean heart has learned what it has earned. Letting go happens quietly, and if you pass my mind again, it won't be pain, just proof that once in time we knew a love that There's a street light near my place that flickers like it's losing faith. You used to joke and match my mood, half-lit heart misunderstood. I walk beneath it late at night and watch you struggle with the light. It buzzes low, then shines again, like a love that doesn't know when. Some lights refuse a steady glow, they burn and fade, they come and go. That street light flickers like we did, not fully dark, not fully lit. And every time it sparks a life, I feel the part of us survive. Cars pass through its broken beam, like strangers walking through our dream. No one knows what once stood here, two silhouettes, too young, too clear. If someday it just burns out, I wonder if I'll learn how to walk this road without the sign of something half of yours and mine. Some lights don't guide, they remind. It flickers on, it flickers off, like memories I can't turn off. And when it glows, I almost see the way you used to look at me. We never called it forever, no, just something quiet, soft and slow. But in the way you held my hand, I understood without demand.
It lived between the simple things, between the coffee cups and rings. No vow aloud, no grand display, just trust we find our way.
Some promises don't need a word. We never named what we had then, but I felt it in my skin. Now unnamed things are hardest to lose, because there's nothing to accuse. good mood. Not every vow survives the end. The promise lived without a sound, then quietly fell down. And though we never said goodbye, it ended just as for pain to prove it real, measure love by how I feel. But lately when your name appears, it doesn't bring the tears. It comes like sunlight through a door, warm but not a war, a quiet nod to what we were. Without the stir, not every scar must take to show. This is the love that doesn't hurt anymore, and not forgotten, not ignored. It lives inside a gentler place without demanding space. I used to think that healing meant erasing what was spent, but now I know it simply grows into something soft and close. Some love transforms instead of fade. It doesn't break me when I see the memory of you and me, because love can change its form and still be Not every story ends in fire, not every loss breeds desire. Ours became a softer thing without the sting. I think of you with quiet grace, now with ache across my face, like flipping through a favorite book. One last look. Some love survives in calm. It stayed gentle after all. Didn't turn to wall. Didn't twist into regret or something I'd forget. Maybe this is what it means to love beyond the in-between. If I see you years from now, oh, I'll smile somehow, because what we had was real and still I feel. Not pain, but something tender still. We lay across the the rooftop tiles, counting constellations, miles. You said we'd name one after us, like love was infinite enough. The sky felt lower than before, like heaven opened up a door. But even stars burn out in time, no matter how they shine. Distance doesn't mean forever. The stars are close enough to touch, but still are too far for us. And every wish we threw above fell short of saving love. Now I look up on my own and see how wide the dark has grown. The sky unchanged, the same display, but you were so far away. Light travels long after it's gone. Maybe we were like those lights, still shining in dim late nights. But by the time it reached my eyes, we were ready Halfway through you fell asleep, head against my shoulder deep. I watched the screen, but more than that, I watched the way you breathed. Credits never got to roll. We paused the plot, we paused it all. Said we'd finish it next week. Time turned silent, didn't speak. Some stories stop mid-scene. The movie's still at 42, frozen where I lean to you. I never press play again, afraid of reaching the end. I tried was late at night alone, but every line felt overgrown. Without your laugh beside my ear, the ending wasn't clear. Not every film needs closure, it stays unwatched inside my mind. All of passed out of time, and maybe that's the kindest way to let some moments stay. Double knots and loops askew, a style that only lived in you. You'd say it works, then walk away, and never trip, not once, not straight. I tried it once to feel you near, but fumbled every step in fear, because your way was made of grace, and mine was lost inside the lace. Now shoes sit near your side of bed, untied, untouched, but softly said, like you'll be back to slip them on and run through dusk until the dawn. I learned your loop, I tried it slow, to walk the way you used to go. And though my knots don't hold the same, they whisper still your sweet refrain. just ajar, a habit like your old guitar, half open, half of who you were, a gap that hummed your quiet stir. I'd push it in, you pull it back, a dancing wood in tiny tracks. Now that small space is where I stare and find your fingerprints still there. Inside a scarf, a note, a pin, some faded coins, a safety pin. Your scent still clings to paper hearts, the cluttered shrine where healing starts. I leave it open just like then, a crack of time I can't amend. It creaks at night, a sleepy moan, reminding me I'm not alone. The drawer you never closed all the way still breathes your name at night and day. A space you left to say I'm near, a whisper drawn from yesteryear. Oh, some habits are the ones that stay and our love in disarray. The drawer you never closed all the way still breathes your name at night and day. I touch the wood and feel your trace, still living in that tiny space. Still breathes your name at I touch the wood and feel your trace. Still on my shelf, untouched and gold, the copy key you used to hold. You gave it once with casual pride, said just in case, then brushed aside. It opened doors, but more than that, it let you in where my heart sat. You never asked to have it back, and I could never find the track to leave it somewhere. Throw away, it's still my hope for one more day. It glints beneath the evening lamp, a souvenir of heart's old camp. I keep it close, a secret trust that doesn't tarnish, fade, or rust. The backup key you never claimed still holds the shape of love unnamed. It doesn't open locks or doors, but lets me feel you're still what's yours. I try to give it to someone new, but it refused to shape for you. No other lock, no other hand could match what you alone command. Some keys unlock a time instead of memories we never said. The backup key you left behind still fits the lock inside my mind. And though the door has closed at last, it opens dreams from in the past. I keep it near in case one night you find your way back with some light. Floor dusted on your cheek, Laughter stirring words we speak. The Kaji road still stained in red. Tomato sauce, the words you said. It ends without a touch of you, but no more lines will follow through. You scribbled half then turned away. Said I'll be back but didn't stay. The pen still holds the final spice. It cooled with tears and grains of ice. I try to cook it just the same, but missed the part where you'd explain. Some meals don't burn, they just remain, with bites of joy and hints of pain. And though I eat what we began, it's always missing your soft hand. The recipe you left in ink still stirs in me when I don't think I taste regret in every dish. Still seasoning with what I miss. I made it once for friends to try, but they just smiled, I didn't lie. I said it's hers but not quite done, then stared too long at setting sun. Some flavors only bloom with love and vanish when it's not enough. So I keep reading what you wrote, your handwriting a sunken boat. I stir and simmer, taste and pause, still searching for the missing cause. That recipe remains half said, a meal for two that I still I stand in front of glass each day. It shows my face, not yesterday. No questions there, no race concern, no trace of how my chest still burns. You used to stand behind my back, catch my eye and close the gap. Now it's just reflection plain, no echo of your name. Some mirrors show what we became, not who we lost along the way. This mirror doesn't ask for you, it just reflects what's true. I look the same, but something's gone, the part that leaned on someone. I search for you in subtle lines, tired eyes and shifting signs, but glass is honest, cold and clear. It doesn't hold you here. If healing has a quiet face, maybe this is grace. The mirror doesn't miss you now, but I still do somehow. And every day I learn to see who else I am without we.
city, second chances. Said we'd hold hands past security, like distance meant opportunity. I stand here now with just one ticket, watching couples move through it, rolling bags and hopeful eyes, boarding futures in disguise. Some gates announce what could have been, in number lines on glowing screens. This is the airport we never use, for dreams we built but never chose. Every flight that leaves tonight carries a version of you and I picture us in window seats, your head